123 pounds and has a reach of 76 inches. Up against them, Muhammad Ali. Tommy the Duke Morrison, the former WBO heavyweight champion of the world. Who could forget some of his legendary battles from the 90s? The greatest, Muhammad Ali. Watch the footwork. Watch the...
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Kansas,
they'll be fighting We're expecting an all-out offensive display. All offense, all the time. Jab by the hook. Scores with the counter. Fighter told us yesterday, if he doesn't win by knockout, he doesn't consider it a real victory. That's the mentality here.
You do with a struggle, you've got to use brain over ball, brain over ball. Just move. Get the mind you.
Round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
My motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Typical outside fighter, as you know. Focus is on defense. Stick and move, stick and move.
This is what makes outside fighters so good. Their footwork is second to none.
There's the jab, but it doesn't score. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, that's not the problem, so I've got to respect both of them more than this.
Misses. Done with that counter shot. Misses with that uppercut.
can be the sweetest sound.
Bell rings and we start the third. They're not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
Had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to block it. They've got to block it. They've got to come up now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and quick until your legs come back. Then, put the pressure on. This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt, you've got to go out there again. Be smart, be sharp. Don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, you can hit me off.
This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
This can be so frustrating. Shot combination before you do it once. That creates frustration. That's what gets hard.
Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Defense is everything. Because so far, it's been a tough round. What will they do? Oh my God, the corners. How are they going to get through this?
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Morrison in that one, sir. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
He's a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out.
Back into the fray here in round 5. And the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
It's a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until you're sense of the combat. slow. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try to put you on the paper. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
This fighter can go punch to punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skill. It means you can still get off. So you've got to go to these top areas, over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try to hit and skin and go for speed. Skill, tap for tap. She's got a match made in heaven.
They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Perfect counter shot. He slipped to avoid the jab. There would be some more action here. This round still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Morrison in that action. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose him. The bell for round 7. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head plays again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to cut you off.
Chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin. You know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go, and it's just bouncing up and all up and down. So demanding. So this is what you have. What else can you do? Work your body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off the chin. Work your body. These tactics.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than you should.
That uppercut doesn't land. Round can go either way. 10 seconds to go. Anyone that can get out of trouble is Muhammad Ali. Started out Morrison in that action. That fell could not have. And we enter the 8th round. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
About 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to beat it. They've got to block it. They've got to come up now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jabs. Be smart.
And here, John, as we pick up the heat. Muhammad Ali in trouble. Let's see he'll find a way out. Thought we were going to see the finish there.
What recovery skills there are. What a show it was. Completely done. I said, there's no way he's going to finish this down. But look at it. Look at the movement. Look at the speed back on it. Look at never happened.
Johnny, as you know, there's a fine line between being aggressive and
to separate them. It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Neither one of them wants it to go to the judges' scorecard. Morrison did not handle that punch well. Fighting was going to see the finish there.
Now he's got to wake up. He's got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then
Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. What's happened? And another unanimous decision victory.
unanimous. You know what? Smart setting. Total change of styles to make sure they got it. At every round in the bag, there was no argument, no discussion, no mistake. It was so obvious.
now you've let him get back into it. Now it's a tougher fight, and he's going to be... Mistakes and you're switching off. If you got complacent, the fight's not over yet. You got to go out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag.
Nice round, good round. I like that. I'm happy. Getting your timing
On the job. That's a terrible round, that is. Come on.
You've a few body shots in there. Vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Great work.
Not in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together and put it back on him this round. You've been coasting this fight, and now you've let him get back into it.
3 shots. Keep smart. You were smart, you weren't loaded.
Away. Go out in the first...
Welcome to the concubine. And yes, Muhammad.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner.
What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue. Here we go, round one. Who's going to land the first big shot? And the final shot. No rest for the winner. Focuses on that outside game. You don't see them get hit too often. You don't see them in trouble a lot, but that's what their mantra is.
You want to corner an outside fighter and make them fight afterwards. They don't want to do that. They don't want to cancel. They want to move left, right. Pin him down. Oh, my God.
Can't find a home. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. Down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Focuses on those long, straight punches, staying on the outside and winning round after round.
This is what makes outside fighters so good. Their footwork is second to none. Goodness skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely done. I said, no way can he knock it down. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed back on it. That could never happen.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that much above you. And so I've got to respect both of them more than that. defense is everything.
Well done. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. I don't believe what we're seeing here.
Adrian now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Good shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
So close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
He knew his chin would get tested in this fight, and it failed him miserably.
I need to see.
They're going to make it up, and this fight continues.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They're going to be smart. There they go. That's blood. That's in the face.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? It's staggered back to the corner.
On instant replay.
Where did that come from? What a shot. Is a show of character. When you step down, your usual hurt, your feet hurt, your body's hurting, and you say, I think, right, I'm back in the game again. It seems so hard for something.
Perfect counter shot. Done with that counter shot.
from the gods, took him out. What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighting, I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about who won. And what a shot.
Time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
It's time for our tale of the tape. It's Sugar Ray Leonard tipping the scales at the limit, 160 pounds, with a reach of 179. Weighing in at 72 kilos bang on, 175 centimeters tall, with a reach of 179. Up against them, Roy Jones Jr. They call him Pensacola's finest. Sugar Ray Leonard, an undisputed. So here is Roy. This bout is expectations are sky high for this fight. Will it live up to the hype? We're about to find out.
Take the phone up.
Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. Did a nice job blocking the right jab. Left hand got him. Big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
So hot, so beautiful. There's a new from me. You don't understand it. When you're working, when the motion push from the first to the second, you're on one side of a beat. This can be
halfway through the round. I'm not sure who's winning it.
perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this part will say, you know, that's not your big deal. And so I've got to respect both of them more than nothing.
Beautiful counter shot.
Wiz. If it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter embodies the cardinal rule of boxing. Hit and don't get hit.
Sometimes create so much predictable movement and just the right forward back out as you looking for the attack or defend. Not like that.
Away from each other and they're right back into trouble. Let's go with that right at the top. So far, both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
Punch out, but thought there might be more action here. Beautiful counter punch. Tough one, Steele. Punch out, but I thought there would be some more action here. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Look at you tell this fight. Let's get it started in round 3. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't come on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So time it, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet, not to the sense of the comeback.
Back to left there.
What a shot!
After 2 knockdowns in the last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left. it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then, put the pressure on.
This fighter has been extremely aggressive so far, Johnny, but how do they keep it up over the distance in this fight?
Middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the flyweight is a middleweight, but the middleweight, it's the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there, and you're not a shot for you get power, you get speed, you get pace, you can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. You can look back in history. You know the amazing fights at middleweight are ridiculous. That is what writes our history books. If it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you won hands down.
Counter punch. How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the right fighters before they've even thrown it.
Watch it again one more time. This fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes it easy. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
It's a good start to the round for this guy.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Oh, a nice shot.
I don't want to punch out, but thought there might be more action here. Change the momentum.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to making simple preparation. It's how you are going to do it. Because you've got a good chin, doesn't mean you've got level skin. It means you can still get hurt. So you've got to go for those pop areas, over the eyebrows, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and pop them, skin them, go for speed.
Straight right, just misses.
and just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than ever.
Don't want to go tit for tat here in this fight. This is the kind of fight you expect from two world-class elite middleweights.
Change it. An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
Some fighters are just gifted with hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few. Will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
Punch out push. Thought there might be more action here. Then step back for just a moment. It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
It's time for our tale of the tape. It's Saul Canelo Alvarez. He's 172 centimeters tall with a reach of 179.
And up against him in this one, it's Dmitry Bivol. 174 pounds. He's 6 foot tall even, with a reach of 72 inches.
This is it. This is that fight. This is that argument. I don't know what to expect.
This is Canelo Alvarez, the Mexican legend, the middleweight, the super middleweight, the light heavyweight who fights out of Guadalajara, Mexico. It's Dmitry Bivol. Here comes the man that beat down Canelo in Las Vegas, the fighter of the year in 2022. It's the light heavyweight champ. Watch out for that long, stiff jab.
Poor bad boy.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, here is Mexico's first ever undisputed world champion and renowned star of boxing. Here is a 4-division world champion and an undisputed super middleweight champion of the world, Saul Canelo Alvarez. Fighting out of the blue corner, fighting out of Kyrgyzstan by way of Russia, presenting the acclaimed light heavyweight champion of the world, introducing Dmitry Bivol.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
Todd is one of my favorite venues. You can't get a better place to fight.
What a great venue and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. We have high hopes and aspirations for this fight. Pitch blocked. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action. Here we go for round two. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you won't come down.
Fighting a counterpuncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think you're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
Fighting a counterpuncher, you've got a double shot. Make them react from that, then react them. I know it's hard to think so, but counterpunchers are rich and every move.
Swing and a miss with that jab. Carries away that left hook. This counter fighter believes in anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you, and usually hit you home.
Todd, I understand what you're saying. It's got to be obvious. It's got to be honest. You've got to be a fan. You've got to be right. Constantly.
Straight right just misses. Just misses with that jab. Right with the judges' scorecards read there. Alvarez in that last round.
Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
So they don't get complacent and think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
That will do it. They want no more. So there you have it. It is official now, and that is not the way anyone wanted this fight to end.